The problem with Jedis is this: they're just far too well behaved. Other than the odd lightsaber fights, the only Force-related activity they seem to partake in is lifting heavy objects. Now maybe it's just me, but if I was in touch with the Force, I'd be zapping anyone who got in my way with some of that wicked awesome lightning. Guess what? In Force Unleashed, that's exactly what you get to do. From the opening scene, which sees you playing Darth Vader as he rampages through a Wookiee colony, throwing the overgrown fuzzballs left, right and centre, you know playing a bad guy is going to be a lot of fun. Of course, you don't play Vader for long. Instead, you play the role of his apprentice, a brand new character to the Star Wars universe. At first, it seems a bit of a shame to lose all the powers you were using against the Wookiees, but it actually means you can choose the way your character grows, unlocking Force powers, combos, and lightsaber upgrades as you gain experience. It's this customization and character development that keeps the combat fresh. Just when you think you've mastered all of your powers, a new one becomes available and adds an extra dimension to fights. This isn't an RPG like Knights of the Old Republic though. This is an action game through and through, and it's a brilliant one. Lightsaber battles are fast and frantic, and Force powers are hugely destructive and fun to use. Seriously, using grip to pick up a stormtrooper and ping him off every available wall is hilarious every time. None of it would work though if the physics engine wasn't up to scratch, but the ragdoll effect on enemies and the largely destructible scenery means the sci-fi setting is always believable and always full of explosions and flying debris. Some people may find the sequential button press combos that you use to take down bosses and big enemies are a little daft, but it ensures that epic battles end on a spectacular cinematic high rather than a damp, dull low. When you take down your first Rancor, you'll know exactly what I mean. Graphics are excellent throughout, from the awesome and varied scenery to the polished cutscenes which include genuine actors who've been motion captured right down to their facial expressions. This makes the story even more dramatic and believable. Needless to say, it's more involving than any of the last three films. And, of course, no Star Wars production would be complete without the sounds we all know and love, and Force Unleashed has them all, from the terrifically well-known score to the whoosh and crackle of lightsabers. Everything a fan could ask for is here, but more importantly, if the Star Wars films don't do anything for you, you will still love this gorgeous, brilliant and accessible action game.